Hi everybody, and welcome to Free Range Diva, where you will find helpful information to enhance your beauty and wellness routines. Today we have an amazing topic that will revolutionize the way you feel about bar soap. Okay, maybe not. But bear with me, because nevertheless we're going to be talking about the benefits of bar soap and how handmade soap can be a game changer when compared to conventional soap. So let's dive in. Bar soap has been around since the Babylonians, around 2800 BC. They believed that it had to do with the roasting of meat, because the oils from the meats combined with the ashes produced soap. And the reason that it stood the test of time is because it's simple, it's effective, and it has many benefits for the skin as well as the environment. It's simple because what we think of as traditional modern-day soap, post-18th century soap, consists of only two ingredients, an acid and a base. An oil as the acid, and the base is always sodium hydroxide, also known as lye. And it's the ratio of the oil to the lye that determines how gentle the bar of soap will be to your skin. The goal is to make the desired acidity, or pH, match as closely to the skin as possible. Now, when you think of lye, you probably think harsh, burning, caustic, because of its alkalinity. But lye is a natural compound, and its natural alkalinity is tempered when it's combined with an oil, as it is in soap making. This process is called saponification. Without lye, there can be no soap. Bar soap is effective because it does an excellent job of removing dirt, oils, sweat, etc., but without harming the skin's mantle, which is its natural barrier. Conventional soaps have far more ingredients that includes chemicals, synthetic fragrances, preservatives, and these wash down our drains into our sewers or septic systems, where they find their way into groundwater, our oceans, lakes, streams, and rivers. So we're not going to be talking about any of those today. So let's talk more about the benefits of using bar soaps and why I am not going to be using any liquids or shower gels or anything for the summer, and likely for the foreseeable future. And maybe once you hear about all these benefits, you may never go back to liquid soaps again either. Bar soaps are often crafted from natural skin-loving ingredients. They're free from harsh chemicals and additives, making them gentle and nourishing for your skin. Because they're made without water, there's no preservatives needed. Many bar soaps contain natural oils and butters that provide deep hydration and moisturization. They can make your skin soft, supple, and smooth as a baby's butt. But one of the best benefits of bar soap is their eco-friendliness. Unlike liquid soaps, which usually come packaged in plastic, bar soaps generate much less waste because they're usually packaged in recyclable or biodegradable materials. They also use less water in their processing, which again saves on resources. Finally, they're more affordable and will last a lot longer if you store them in a way that keeps them dry. Bar soaps in general are great, but I want to sort of elevate you into the world of handcrafted, artisan-crafted soaps. Soap making is a combination of chemistry and artistry, and many of these smaller homemade artisans pour their hearts and souls into their product, creating something that not only softens and cleans the skin, but also can elevate your mood and appeal to all of your senses. These soaps can be a unique work of art and can transform your boring old shower into a luxury experience. They're often made with high-quality organic ingredients that are carefully selected to provide maximum benefit to the skin and still be gentle. They can also come in a wide variety of textures and colors and scents, from a citrus burst to a soothing lavender and everything in between. Shopping for local artisanal soaps gives you the chance to really support your community, small businesses, and really, if you start to look around, you can usually find lots of small shops in your area that carry these locally made soaps, handmade soaps. So let's look at some of my favorite soaps, which we have here. So let's start with the soap that has completely converted me to bar soaps, and that's going to be this one right here. This company is called Cocoa Fiji. This is their face and body soap, and this is their coconut unscented variety. The ingredients in this soap, you just don't get any simpler than that. Traditional, saponified, cold-pressed, organic, virgin coconut oil. That is it. This soap, I put this in the shower, and what I found is that the more that I use this, the more that I did not want to use any of my shower gels. I was always reaching for this soap. It's silky, it feels silky on the skin, it's hydrating, it's moisturizing, you feel clean. If you have sensitive skin and you don't want any kind of scent, this is great for that. It's really affordable. You can get this I bought this on Amazon, and I have found it on Vitacost. So it's a basic white bar of soap, and I love it. This is also a basic white bar of soap that I love. This is the Good soap. You can find this one on Amazon and Whole Foods, and this comes with no packaging whatsoever. You just walk into the display and pick this up. If you want to put it in a little bag, you can do that. But otherwise, this is the most affordable soap out there. It is also coconut oil based. Very little scent. And, it's really affordable. Did I say that? It's really cheap. It's like under $3 a bar or something. This company makes a variety of fragranced soaps as well, but this has been my favorite because this, out of the other bars of soap that they make that I've tried, this one is way more moisturizing. Way more moisturizing. So maybe it's the coconut oil, I don't know. Now, if you have issues with coconut oil, like an allergy or something, Kiss My Face makes a very similarly formulated, I think it has 3 ingredient soap that's olive oil based. So it's saponified olive oil and no scent, and I've used that as well. I find that one to be a little more drying than the coconut oil based, but it is an option that I've used, and I wanted you to know about it. So I stayed in a hotel last year, and they had a little bar of soap from Lather. Fell in love with it. It's their oatmeal lavender soap. Here it is right here. And I guess if your company's named Lather, your soap is better give you lather. And this lathers up like crazy. It doesn't have a lot of ingredients in it. Again, it's formulated to be gentle. It has a faint lavender fragrance. Yeah, it's not overpowering, but it does have a very clean, sort of herby lavender fragrance to it. But yeah, this one you can find on the Lather website. I think Amazon also carries this one as well. In the realm of luxury soaps, if you want something that is going to appeal to all of your senses, give you aromatherapy, transport you to an exotic location, all right, yes, I know it's a lot, but Osmia is the soap. Their formulations leave your skin super, super soft. And something about, here's the actual bar. This is the Palo Santo scent. It's the first time I actually ordered this scent, and I love it. Something about the way that they craft their scents into the soap not only give you a bar that's very soft and feels luxurious, silky, smooth, luxurious on the skin, the fragrance of this fills your shower and just is transportive. This arrived in the mail yesterday, and I put it next to my bed over here because I knew I was going to be filming this video today. And when I woke up this morning, the room was lightly scented with this Palo Santo scent. And it's beautiful. I have never purchased a soap, a bar of soap from Osmia, where I felt like the scent was too much, too harsh, or whatever. And if you are someone who just can't do scents, they have what they call the Oso Naked soap, which has no scent whatsoever. But for me, Osmia is really the top of the line when it comes to, and I'm including all of those perfume house soaps. Something about this is so natural and so supportive for your mood, your senses, your touch, your smell. They all have a signature. I don't know if you can see the little design in them, but they have the signature design. So even looking at these soaps, they're just really beautiful in every way. I'll put the price, I forgot. I think they're $17, something like that, but I'll put the price up there because for luxury, and these bars, you can buy what's called a soap saver on Osmia's website, and I'm going to get to more on that in just a second, which can help these soaps to last longer. Also, I know that there are customers who like to cut these bars into like halves or thirds to make them last even longer. Oh, the smell. The fragrance. It's heaven. Think of exotic woods, like Bali or somewhere. To take your shower to the next level and really take advantage of all these beautiful soaps, I have a couple of items here that you might want to consider adding to your shower routine. This one is an organic cotton Ramie shower mitt. The company here is Eco Tools, and this is my second one of these, and I have two so that when one is wet, like I use one, and then while it's drying out the next day, I can use the second one, and then the day after the first one would be dry. This has a nice texture to it. It gives you a very gentle exfoliation to the skin, and it makes your soaps lather like crazy. So if you're someone who really likes a lot of lather, something like this can go a long way. I also have this Japanese bathing cloth that I've had for years. This one has a nubbier texture to it. It's for a little more serious exfoliation, like if you want to soak in hot water or very warm water in your bathtub and then go in with something to take off the dead skin, then that's what this is for. You can find these types of cloths, both of these types of cloths, on Amazon. This one I've noticed is a top seller, and so it's sold out right now except in the pack of 6. So you can still get this, but only in the pack of 6. And this I've had, I don't even know where I got this from. I've had this for 10, 15 years. And you can see it washes up great. But Amazon has these sort of bathing cloths in organic materials like the cotton, Ramie, bamboo, or sisal. So I will leave some choices in the description bar if you want something like this, where it has a little stronger, a little more exfoliation to it. Amazon, there's kind of a cottage industry that's grown up around the bathing ritual, and so you might have fun just kind of perusing Amazon or Etsy or one of those places like that where you can find handcrafted items that can really take your bath to the next level and get rid of those mesh poofs forever. I want to do a quick word about bacteria and contamination of bar soaps. So I don't know where this came from, but I guess the idea is that bacteria grows on the soap and then it gets transferred to the skin and then it makes you sick. Okay. A rigorous study was done in the 60s on this particular subject, and then the study was updated and repeated again by another independent company in 1988. And both studies came to the same conclusion. They affirmed that bacteria on soap does not transfer from the soap to the skin. In fact, I'll just read you. This is from a PubMed article on the 1966 1966-65 study. In view of the inherent antibacterial nature of soap, as well as its ability to suspend and remove bacteria from the surface of the skin, it does not appear reasonable that a bar of soap would serve as a means for the transmission of bacteria. I'm gonna link all of this down in the description, including an article from the New York Times discussing the same subject. But yeah, if you store your soap in like a soap dish that has standing water in it, and the soap is allowed to sit in that, yes, eventually bacteria will grow on that bar of soap. So that's not a good idea. It's best to put it on something like a soap saver, which is what I'm holding here in my hand, that will keep your soap dry and elevated, and it's not sitting in standing water. And by the way, that holds true for your washcloth or shower poop as well. You want to let that dry out. Don't keep it wet constantly. You want to let it dry out between uses. This is a soap saver, and this is corn fiber coated in silicone. This you can find these on Amazon, and if you look around on Amazon and Etsy, again, there's like a ton of all kinds of bamboo and beautiful, I've seen some with bamboo carvings, beautiful soap savers that basically do the same thing. They elevate your soap away from water so that it can dry out. And there you have it, the wonderful world of bar soaps and handcrafted artisanal soaps. Now, are you ready to say goodbye to your boring showers and hello to a self-indulgent bathing ritual routine? You know, I grew up with a bar of ivory soap floating in my bath water. So what's your history with bar soaps? Are you someone who has made soap before, or has an ancestor or relative that makes soaps? Remember, you use soap every day, and it washes down your drain where it can affect fish, wildlife, flora, and fauna. So let's be mindful of the earth, our home, while still enjoying the little luxuries that make life beautiful. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to learn more about beauty, skincare, and all things fabulous, then hit the subscription button and the notification bell, and that way you won't miss a thing here at Free Range Diva. Thank you so much for watching today, and until I see you in my next one, I'm going to wish you a wonderful day, a wonderful week. Take good care of yourselves, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Bye!